Salvete omnes, pax vobiscum, my name is Father Mislapechek, and you're watching a blind let's play of Warhammer Rogue Trader, Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader. I haven't played in quite some time, so I'm looking forward to continue. I remember that last time we finished finally the detective story, trying to find the villain on my ship and resolving the issue that was actually happening. Well, there was who was it? Someone from the shrine, like the church on the ship, that was actually involved, those issues, like the main guy, the confessor, who knew who the villain was, and was doing that nonetheless. Now, the villain, if I'm not wrong, could still be alive, is still alive. So maybe the story isn't finished completely, but is finished for now. And I guess we'll continue with our doings, happenings on Dargonus, trying to go forward with the story. Hopefully, I'm doing a lot of things and developing my character and exploring the world, my ship, etc. But the story is progressing very slowly. Maybe that is the whole point. Maybe it should be progressing more slowly. Okay, well, let's pray at the beginning. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimite nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos inducas in tentationem, sed libera nos a malo. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. That is our Father prayer in Latin. Okay. Well, we always need a protection of our Heavenly Father. We are His children. Well, through Jesus Christ, if we're united in Him, we're truly adopted children, part of the mystical body of Christ. Definitely more so if we are living in some kind of actual union with Him. But even by the virtue of Him redeeming us, whether we are living a life of faith or not, we are still His. If there is a potency, if there is a possibility of us coming into a union by grace with Christ, we're still His. Only those who are completely lost cannot be named or called members or parts of the mystical body of Christ, in a way that Christ is the head. He is the one in charge, as St. Paul uses Christ as, the one who is the head. Also, these just some of the things that I'm currently exploring and learning here in Rome, where I'm studying on my license in theology. So there are fascinating, interesting things that theologians were writing, and St. Thomas Aquinas precisely explaining more deeply and going more deeply into the nature of, the human nature and the divine nature of Jesus Christ, to understand Him better. Some things are intuitive, some things are not really. So studying theology is truly a fascinating thing. And I enjoy it profoundly, to be honest. There's a lot, though, so you're constantly under impression that you're stupid because you know so little. But I guess that's good for humility, I guess. Now, let us put this, not to make a mistake, as sometimes we did such a mistake. Okay, yeah. Something like this. What's the better angle? Something like this. Okay. Bigger, smaller, appropriate. I guess it's appropriate. Okay. So we finished the battle here in the Void Ship Shrine, and if I remember correctly, what? Wow, physics playing games on us. If I remember correctly, last time we were here, there was much more blood on the floor, so this is just the, classic thing that's happening. Well, I guess Argenta wants to offer a prayer to all these members who died on the ship. Yes, for our crew members, and they unfortunately had to die. That was duty of the captain to pacify the situation, but also at the same time I kinda understand the reason for their rebellion, their dissatisfaction. the intentions, at least part of them, had some nobility to it. So with a heavy heart I needed to eliminate them. And some things in life are simply like that, aren't they, my friends? Some things that we do in life, we should not take them lightly. We should suffer doing them, and that's the noble thing to do. Now, there should be an, well, so to say, an enjoyment in doing even those things, because there is an enjoyment of the knowledge that we're doing something that is right. But that doesn't mean that the actual act of doing that is something that is enjoyable, if you can understand the distinction that I'm making. For example, this is a very radical thing, but it is part of our Catholic theology. So when we contemplate, meditate, let's say, the Mary, Mother of God, Mother of Jesus Christ, who is God, under the cross, she had more pain, saints say, than any other martyr or saint, and all of them maybe combined, ever had, because she was so united, so closely united to Jesus Christ in her heart. The immensity of the pain that she felt seeing her son on the cross, it's unimaginable for us. It's simply unimaginable. But there was something in her soul where she was enjoying, okay, so, like a part of her which which is so weird thing to say, isn't it? But the act of her suffering was so virtuous and so beautiful, so pure, that by itself needs to, on a psychological level, evoke some type of joy, right? Because she's doing something that's correct, that's beautiful, that's virtuous. Whenever we do something that's virtuous, it automatically produces joy in our souls. Now, that doesn't exclude the pain. Maybe sometimes it can even intensify it, because, I don't know, there is joy combined with love, and because of love we are able to suffer even more. These are fascinating themes to explore, but we should also be very careful in how we are actually presenting them, because if you just say those kind of things but you don't explain them, maybe like I did right now, where I could explain much more, then some people might misunderstand that. But that's the beauty. I mean, theology is a science, okay? Science based on the axioms that we get from the faith, okay? Like our symbol of the faith, credo, the belief in triune God, the second person of the Trinity, which is Jesus Christ, who became incarnate, who died for our sins. Those are like the basic, like the axioms upon which we can build using all the different measures, reasons, means of our nature, basically reason, to make further theological conclusions. Some things are like necessary to be concluded from those axioms that we have, from the revelation that was given to us. Anyhow, I was here. But I can do something more over here? Really? Okay. Seems I did not really explore or they on... Oh, whoa. I didn't spare anything here. Okay. Lord Captain, the Drukhari ships are patrolling the system. Likelihood of slipping past the patrols and notice is close to zero. Well, yes. There is quite a lot of Drukhari here. My ship should be repaired. Thank you so much. Well, now there is possibility of us... No. Okay. I thought maybe I'm gonna evade a little bit, explore a little bit, and then attack, but that, it would seem, is not possible. So we just have to eliminate the threat as best as we can. Space combat. Alert! Drukhari have blocked some of your flagship's posts using an unknown Xenos power. Your crew will regain control of these posts in several... Okay, so unknown is very appropriate. Unknown Xenos power. Wow.
Fire right now!
Okay, I almost immediately liquidated these guys. That's good. Swift run This is void chip RAM. I never am able to immediately ram someone, unfortunately. Or very rarely. I know I could do something. Actually, I could do shallow jump and then ram. Empyrean Storm. Is it possible? 7 attacks, each of which targets a random enemy. Yeah, let's do that. He's included, and he's included, so most of all will go to him. Okay. Unfortunately, no. I don't know how this happened, but okay. Well, the good thing is I can really shoot a lot of my... A lot of these things are good. I'm gonna strafe a little bit, but before that, I really want... interesting. So, their shields, I guess, are really strong. Let's do this. Yeah, that turned him, I guess. What is this? Restart my shields? No need for that. Is there a lance weapon? Useless, it would seem. New heading? No. I'm gonna do this. Oh yes. Perfect. Perfect. Promethean Mortar. Fortunately nothing, but this should have some effect. More than just some effect. Well, shields are functional right now. So basically did most of it. Oh! Why did I not see that they exist, I guess? Okay. So this fight is gonna be much harder than I thought. Oh boy.
We must
Are you kidding me?
in his name.
Are you kidding me? I'm gonna die. Am I going to die? This is not gonna end well. It's obvious. Yay, Empyrean Storm.
Macro cannons, volley.
Yeah.
Leave the hull strewn
Not good
across
enough.
the stars.
Whatever. This is not going to be good enough. This is not gonna end well, guys. I'm not sure why this is like it is and why there are so many of them. It's like all of them started to attack me at the same time. I should fire those, I guess. And if I come here, can I do anything? Is it even possible? No. If I do a shallow jump, I mean, I could do a lance weapon like this. I'm not sure I can do the ram. I think I'm too... Yeah, let's try to do that, I guess. It's better than nothing. Can I ram? Yes.
Shield technology is insufficient to weather this storm.
Okay. Well, I did something, I guess. What is this? It reloads all macro cannons that were fired. Okay. This. Okay. Good amount of it, at least. Should be destroyed. Okay. And the last one wasn't even fired yet. But... so they are turned in which direction? I cannot even see because it's some kind of a warp field energy stuff that's happening over there. But I don't know, maybe if I do like this, there are lower chances of them actually... No. Yeah. Okay, that's it. The end. Toodaloo. Goodbye. Farewell. Load last save. You think this is even possible for me to do? Or I should like load last save. I haven't been annihilated in this game a lot of times, but yeah. It's happening right now.
Macro cannons, volley!
Macro cannons. So, what is... yeah. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3... no! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This was completely useful. Useful. Completely useless. Thank you. Useless. No, not useless. Almost useless. Thank you very much. Now, where are the rests? Here? Gas and dust cloud. I should really go into the accumulation shields plus 20%. I should really run into one of these directions maybe. Maybe that's my only way to save myself. I can't hit this one, but I can hit it. Well, theoretically, seems not practically. Now, if I strafe into another direction, like this, and I do this, then I will be able to do this as well. And then I'll do this as well, and hopefully... okay. Far away. Very far away. So far away that you cannot reach me. Okay. No, of course you can reach me. But I have a feeling that this time we have a little bit better chances, don't we? Yeah, this thing is quite good, it seems. The Empyrean Storm, what's happening? What's this? I don't know what that is. Let's use the Empyrean Storm. Yeah, I think, well, they're having this kind of thing, they're immune to that. Unusual. If I come here... yes. It is very much possible to do that. I will go there. Thank you very much. Promethean Mortar. There. I kind of forgot that it cannot be used during the acceleration phase. Oh, bloody hell. Not in a good position now.
Annihilate them.
In a very bad position, actually. What? Yeah, okay. I miscalculated again. I did something wrong. I did something very wrong. Yeah, this is not gonna end well.
No match for Azuriani craftsmanship.
Yeah. Load last save. I'm gonna have to do it again. I'm gonna have to try to do it again. What did I do? It cannot be used during the acceleration? What? Yeah, okay. So, we start with this. What's happening with the mortar? Missoula Lens weapon 0 to 9, that's such a bad warp wave. Will I do any damage to that? I think he's like warp immune during this for some reason. I want to start shooting the torpedoes at least. I'll do this and Yeah, the Imperial Storm. Did some damage, I guess. Shallow jump. Warp wave. Like to turn him maybe? Yeah, I turned him in another direction. I don't know how useful that actually was, but I did it.
Fire the launch
Still the
battery.
same. Did nothing over there.
Onward.
The void ship's shields are failing.
Oh, thanks for that. So I'll restart the shields then. And shoot.
Leave their hull strewed across the stars.
I'm in a worse position than I was last time. So my next course of action maybe should be to hide inside of the mist. Come on, come on. Did they even move? What did they do? Am I too far away for them or something? Not sure. Make its next turn at a much more radical angle. Okay, this one's good. Thank you very much. I have a feeling I'm really not demonstrating the best abilities. Or maybe like this, in this direction. But then I'll be too close to them, will I? Will I not? But if I do this, at least I can do this. Yeah. So I guess I do want to do that. And maybe this. So it was successful. Okay. What's this? Expeditious reload, no need. Torpedo control. I'll go this. Yeah. Because they'll start moving in my direction, so they should at least. No? What's happening? I cannot move anymore, that's for sure. The torpedoes. Shallow jump. Should I do the jump? No. No, you know what? I will do something like this. Yes, like this. That's it. Oh no, it has to reach one of those to the end of the turn. It's unfortunate. Unlucky, actually. I'll do this. Okay. At least it was a distraction. It was a distraction, good. It was a good distraction, actually. So, I guess I could do some damage now. Okay. What is this? Vulnerability scan. Scan an enemy ship to highlight its weaknesses. Let's scan this one, I guess. Remind me, swift run, making a full U-turn at the end of a movement. Okay, I did a full U-turn. That was fun. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, I am able to do some things. It's not perfect, but Imperium Storm, for example, is here. I missed with almost anything, but okay. Then more torpedo tubes, which is always good. More damage like this, which is always good. Strafing, is there any need? Don't know. Let's just remain as we are. Shoot the torpedoes, maybe, no? Are you kidding me? No. No, are you kidding me? This is impossible. Another 3? Is this just like the impossible odds? Like I should run? It's like the 5 rounds that I have, just I need to hide myself for 5 rounds. Because I have a feeling like this cannot be won. There's like... No, this cannot be won. There's something wrong here. There's something very wrong over here. So, hit chance, maneuverability, evasion, speed -3. The Rogue Trader's flagship only. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's possible. They're doing this on purpose, I guess. And there's like a puzzle, I have a feeling. Like, I need to do something else. I cannot win this. New heading. I don't know. If I do this, will I be able to... No, not like this. Like this. Weight ram? No, in theory, yes, I could do that. Okay, before that...
Hole strewn across the stars. Lay in the course. Annihilate them.
A lot of torpedo tubes I'm firing, but it's useless. We all know how this is gonna end. Right?
Lead them.
Right? Right? Look, I can't even reach anyone with these torpedo tubes. Anyone. Anyone. So this is depressive, guys. Okay, one more time. This is the last time I'm doing it. If I'm not able to do it this time, then I'm simply gonna load an earlier save. Because this does not make any sense. Yeah, so basically what I'll try to do
Right now.
is just to crush this first wave and hide in the mist. Yeah.
Fire the launch batteries.
Crush the first wave, hide in the mist. Sounds good. Before this, we do this. We do this.
Brutish monstrosity will inevitably fall
We do
down.
this. And then we do this. Right?
All strewn across the stars.
Okay.
The litany of ordnance rings out across our decks.
So this was the most successful first round so far. Like the total obliteration of the team, of the crew. So it seems like they're just they're spawning in a way, yeah? Where's the mist? There were more mists last time, so it's like random. You know what? I'm gonna do the torpedo tubes
Our vengeful salvo.
and then run away. Yeah, go.
Set the
Yes.
course.
Thank you very much. Set the course. Even jump to make an extra. And yeah, I guess that's it. Goodbye. This is so silly. The flagship fires maneuvering thrusters and slides a short distance to one side. No need to do that. Oh, that's it. But I don't think any more of them will be... Oh! I was wrong. There will be more of them spawning, nonetheless. So... They're just coming online, it would seem. Like, yes, well, of course. Yes, well, of course. Yes, they're catching up. Oh yes, of course. This is not silly at all. That makes perfect sense. This makes just perfect sense. I'm just, I don't know, shooting for the fun of it, even though I don't believe it's gonna be useful whatsoever. Like shoot, shootity, shooty, shooty. Shooting, shooting. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, shooting, shooting. When you completely don't believe that anything you're doing has any sense whatsoever. Vulnerability scan. Yo. So if I do this, can I ram you?
Only our faith protects that part of the vessel now.
Only our faith, but the shields are restarted, so I am good here once again. I cannot shoot anyone, so this was also useless. Oh no, actually I can. Like this. Thank you very much.
We are at the mercy of your enemies.
Now, shoot me from behind. Yes. Destroy all my shields and obliterate all my crew, and that's it. The end. Is this the end? Is this the end? Can I make the U-turn? New heading. Is there anything? No. Not like this. Can I shoot? I mean, I can't shoot.
Annihilate them!
Swing run. Make a U-turn. So I did that. Okay, that's good. Promethean mortar. Shallow jump. Metzoa lance weapon. Okay, I'll indulge one more time. To see
One's going down.
if it's possible to win this, even though, once again, I really, really doubt it. So, in theory, I should be doing something like... this? No. Like... this? No. Oh, it's not possible, it's just I need to hit one of them. I can't actually... Yes, it's impossible to charge on this if I don't eliminate maybe one of them or both of them. How much hit points do they have? 97, 56 left, 13 damage potential, 26 damage potential, so it's like doubling the amount. Strafing a little bit, charging those, those. Now we need to definitely to go through all of them. I'm hoping to use both this and this. That's maybe like my only...
The time has come.
Warp wave? You think maybe? Okay, it had some effect. So if I do this, so from here, no, it's impossible. So I don't have a lot of choice. I need to strafe a little bit, like this. And now Now it's wasted movement, because I can't do it. But maybe I can shoot him.
Strewn across the stars.
Okay, that's the only thing that I was able to do. I cannot charge them. And these two are useless. So I miscalculated a lot, and that's gonna be the end. Okay. Oh no. Of course. 3 more. 3 more. Makes perfect sense. Yes, they're just coming online. Perfect sense. Okay. Three more turns, so maybe it would be most prudent to just run away
Another salvo.
after
Macro cannon.
killing this guy.
Volley.
Yeah? Shallow jump? Where is the warp jump? I don't have the warp jump. The next... No. It's definitely impossible. So... yeah. So I'm gonna do a shallow jump and run away.
Set the course.
And torpedo control. Coming here and then exploding. Yes. Okay, I did something useful. For once. That's it. Is he too far? No, he's not too far away to shoot. Come on. Oh, come on.
The Emperor rewards the stalwart.
Yes, the Emperor rewards. The Emperor rewards. There is a lot of them, guys. There's 2 more rounds. And I don't have the... I don't have the ability to repeat what I was doing. You know, to run away, so to say, with an extra jump and stuff like that. So, I don't know, I can just do, I guess, the vulnerability scan and... yeah... torpedo tubes.
Torpedoes locked.
Yeah, torpedo slot. And then run as far as I can in some direction. Like here, I guess. Is it farther? Farthest from them, maybe here. Yeah, that's it. And now the next one will be reloading, I think. Oh, straight. Maybe like this as well. An additional. Okay, they're shooting the torpedo tubes. That's good. It's like a distraction. Less damage. Kablam. Okay. Empyrean Storm. I can't do it. Oh yeah, I can't do it. Is he already on the this? Swing run, U-turn. 1 more turn. Shallow jump, warp wave. Can I do this on him? Yes, I actually can. I mean, if I turn... No, there are too many of them. And I have way too low. Way too little. I wish I could do this. You know? Ram into non-existent field. I have a feeling that I should have used this one. Well, I cannot restart my shields either. So it seems that out of all those options, I have just one last time, and that one is run away. Is that it? Okay, if I survive this, I guess that's it. If I survive this...
Onward!
Okay, the battle is over. Scrap.
Superiority was obvious.
Oh, wow. And that's all of them. Yes. That is actually all of them. Yeah, I need to repair. And... yeah, just check this out. I have 217 scrap. And I can upgrade the hull. Yes, both this and upgrade the RAM. So, if I upgrade the hull... which one should I upgrade? Hull or RAM? RAM is quite good, isn't it? I basically one-shot all the weaker enemies that I ram. Let's upgrade the hull. Stronger one. Yay. God's Bane lance weapon. 52 to 60 damage. 4 shot by 14, that's basically 28, 42 damage. 50 chance to start internal fires. Well... is it here? The dorsal one. Oh! That's a cool name. God's Bane. As in, like, the bad gods, right? But we don't have, like, the best cargo. Okay! Wow! Let's explore the rest of this thing. A lot of this episode was just trying to survive and somehow managing to survive. Zero extractium again, so that constantly happens that I don't have extractium. Okay, to cargo for sure. Flamer, I don't need that. I don't want that to my inventory. Yeah, 7 flamers. Yeah, okay. That's it. Plasteel, a Suriani vessel. Oh, before we go that, let's first explore the planets. So, guys, where you're living, is the winter already? Has the winter already started properly? You know, in my hometown, in my hometown in Croatia, in Zagreb. My birth town is Dubrovnik, but yeah, I grew up in Zagreb, so it was snowing recently over there. But where I'm living right now, Rome, in Italy, it's incredibly beautiful weather. I mean, it was raining this morning, but it's sunny even now. And just the other day, I mean, you could see people even like in very light clothing on the sun. And it's December, and the climate is just beautiful. It's unusual, definitely. Let's take this, whatever it is. Bit by bit. Okay. Xavier Calcazar, Lord Inquisitor. Okay, so I'm gathering information about him. Okay. Discovering slowly things. So this is not a planet, so it's like a planetoid, yeah. That's a weird name, planetoid. Plasteel 2, not interested. Even if I had extractium, I would not use it. Because, why? I have how many plasteel? 9. Well, maybe I would use it. I do need chemicals, weapons, phlogiston, xenotech, I guess. Definitely mechanisms, way more than I need plasteel. And the water planet? Jungle World. Yeah, it's like the islands, small, cute islands. Not explored a model's colony. Sure, let's explore that. So we have a scouting team sent to the colony. Old man hastened toward enforcers as soon as he saw the dynasty's colors, implored them to take him to Master Voitvir or Lady Theodora. Okay. Okay. Question the vagrant. Well, during the interrogation, the old man says he's a loyal servant of House von Valancius, which seems so, I mean, he mentioned those names, 4 decades ago, he was sent an important mission to the system by Master Whisper's Voidweir. 4 decades ago. That's quite some time ago. It took him 20 years to complete the mission. He spent the next 20 waiting for his masters to collect him. He was an ambitious young spy when he left the ship, and coming aboard again made him very emotional. Well, if this wasn't Warhammer 40K, I would be very happy to finally welcome him and everything, etc., etc. But, you know, I'm very afraid that there's treason and bad stuff happening around every corner, because this game kinda goes into that direction. So, investigation found no wrongdoings on the old man. He's an old man right now. No signs of worshiping the arch enemy. He has confessed no crime, seems shocked by the news of Lady Theodora's death and the treachery of Voidweir. So, the harsh interrogation techniques have taken an almost fatal toll on his failing health. What? Check the vagrant for evidence of treason. That's it? That was torture? Guys, game, please, don't force me to... Don't do that. I was not planning torturing him. I'm sorry. Paulus is sorry. Paulus said something that was not careful, and now he's regretting his decisions. Again. Well, okay, what is the nature of the mission? I am the rogue trader, so please. He was sent to recover documentary evidence of House Winterskull's debt liabilities to House... Okay, that sounds important. Stolen by cold trade. What's cold trade? Illegal trade of commodities and artifacts of Xenos origins. They were hidden away for purposes of blackmail. So, okay, nice profit factor because of that. He's very proud. He did great things. Unchallenging yet honorable duty upon him. Promote and assign him to important position. No, he's old now. Lavish riches upon a faithful servant. Yes, I'll do that. The sobbing old man swears to pray daily for the good health of the new Lord Captain. The story of his amazing adventure and civil service immediately spreads throughout the ship. That's nice. Finally, something nice and happy. I'm still sorry I tortured him. I hope I kinda repaid for that. The Olga crew picks up a heavily damaged Xenos void ship among the countless rock masses. Odari vessel, no doubt. Almost 100 standard years ago, the Imperial Navy set up a barrier against the pirates. Comes prime mines, okay. So is there anything nice that I can scavenge? Drawn out and mournful. They know that it's a dirge. So we have Xenos voices singing a dirge. Well, basically they're... Yeah. Irliet immediately jumps to the cogitators, starting the officers on the bridge with her sudden jolt. In the hopes of understanding the monkey technology and figuring out how to help her kin, Odari runs in circles around blinking with screens, but the mysteries of the machine guard elude the Wow, the mysteries of the machine guard elude the Xenos. And then she turns the Lord Captain powerless. She's asking the Landtag to help her kin, who have found themselves in a trap spun by fate. Worn, weak, song is cry despair, cry is fading. So, we have quite a few options. Let's check them out. Rogue Trader orders his officers to establish communication. That's fine. Inquires the state of the vessel. Logistics officers led by Master Helmsman ordered to plot a course for the rescue shuttle from the Dynasty's flagship to the Xenos and back. I mean, I'll do that for sure. Saving the Caesars is impossible. No, I'll try to save them. Orders the servants of Machine Corp to prepare a plan for clearing the minefield without harming the Xeno ship. Sounds good as well. Immediately? Sure, let's plot a course. Now all the crew can do is hope the calculations are correct. Okay, let's establish the communication if possible. Not responding. Okay. What's the state of the vessel? So, hull engines and engines have presumably been damaged in a collision with a small celestial body. One way to put it. Like hit by a meteor. Possible to prove or disprove the hypothesis. Alright. The vessels are, I guess, too different than the Imperium vessels. So, machine code. Prepare a plan for clearing the minefield without harming the Xeno ship. Okay, after several hours pass on the ship's clock, they present a plan. But the ballistic test failed. Impossible to account for a possibility, too many unknowns, too little time. So, the Lord Captain gives the order to clear a path to the vessel, detonating the mines indicated. Well, that's possible. So, detonate the mines, or shuttle with an experienced pilot and scouts in hope that a small vessel can bike past the ancient mines. I'm afraid if we detonate the mines, we might do more damage than I thought. Let's try to avoid them first. Yes, there you are evading. However, the rescue team's report catches the bridge crew off guard. The vessel's starboard side has been breached by the macro weapon unknown Imperial void ship. There are no survivors. Shield in her eyes, Iliad closes them and clutches the spirit stone at her breast. Coming to, the Eldari does not speak for a while. With notes of sadness in her voice, carefully picking her words, she concedes that the Elantach did all they could to save her kin, and yet it is the monkey who are responsible for the loss of the Eldari void ship. Saddened by the pain and hatred that humans have wrought upon her kind, Iliad quietly leaves the bridge. So who was singing the dirge? I guess they were just in the process of dying, I guess. That's sad. Okay, so I got some Xeno artifacts, I guess. Yay. Chainsword, Eldari chainsword, nothing special. And, yay, Wraithbone Blade fragments. I mean, yeah. Don't care much about that. She comes to me, haggard, still holding out hope. She says she came aboard the monkey vessel in the darkness in hopes of finding her kin, but found only corpses slaughtered by the humanity's hatred. But I did try to lend a helping hand. In gratitude, she shares the coordinates of her kin's cache. Okay. So... She shared something of importance, I guess, of value. Very well. Very well indeed. Okay. I have a little bit more time. Not a lot. Let's chart new routes, I guess. Kablam. We are very far in the north, if this can be described as north. How do you account for north, south, east and west inside of space? You need a different way of navigation, I guess. Well, I'm not proficient in those kind of terms, but arrange a reception for novice nobility. Okay. What's here? Forge a path to WH40K. That's the place we have to forge a path. Find the Eldari cache. Well, we're going here, I guess here, 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 and then returning here to arrange a reception for novice nobility. After we... yeah. That sounds proper, I think. I will definitely reduce the difficulty. So, warp travel. Whenever there is even a slight possibility of me reducing the difficulty, I will be doing that. So, let's visit the system. Mortus Acies. Or Acies. Drukhari void ships. More of them. Well, less of them, I guess. So we have the planet WH40K located here. Augurs detect an unusual change in the atmosphere, not unlike a massive release of toxins. Something unfortunate has happened to the planet's underground storage facilities. No, okay. It is impossible to land safely on the planet just now. Unknown ships cruising the system, no need for any cog to analyze it. Yes, it's Xenos. Armory and artillery. Oh, I mean, come on. It's kind of obvious. You know, before anything else, saving the game, please. So, where am I? I'm here. Okay. Before anything else, I like to explore. I am missing extractiums, but it's fine, I guess. Warship management. When was the last time I... Yeah, when is the last time I leveled up my ship? What's this? Yeah. Development. Is it even possible? How much experience do I need? How much more experience do I need? I think best. Everyone that's best in their field is here. I think all this is fine. Yeah, look at this. Minus 170. 95, yeah, so this is fine. And I kind of got a hang of all these things already, so it's not as bad as I was, I guess. Okay. There will be something here, I have a feeling. Yes. What is it? Just data cable coils, autocoils, armor plus, Magnus class rechargeable batteries, collect them all. Okay. Traveling through space. So let's see, what new has been happening? Well, the reason, part of the reason at least, I guess it's part of my laziness. One part laziness, one part of me, well, not just being capable enough, I guess, of handling or managing many things at the same time. When I'm sick, I was a little bit sick again, so I'm really not inclined to play because I cannot normally play. I have to speak when I play. The purpose kind of this let's play of me is saying something, right? So when I'm sick, it's hard to do that, so that's part of it. I had to write a seminar and present a seminar for one of my courses. So that took a lot of time and a lot of stress, I think. So like for 1 week I was deeply immersed in that. I'll still have to do a little bit of corrections, but I'm quite happy with the final result. I was the first one that presented. I volunteered to be in the first one to do it, which means that I immediately kind of relieve myself of that thing. What was the topic, you ask? Well, the topic, the general name of the subject of the course is Sacred Scripture and Thomas Aquinas. Basically his commentaries on Sacred Scripture and the way how he interprets it, so we can choose any topic that's kind of connected more narrowly or widely and then write about it. What I chose, it's the thing that I'm actually, I desire to explore much more, is the question of purity of heart, Beato Mundo Corde. So blessed are the pure of heart, for they will see God, from Matthew 5, the Sermon on the Mount, the Beatitudes. Thomas Aquinas' way of interpretation, which is quite fascinating and beautiful. And so I made like a comparison what the modern scholarship, the exegetes, the biblical scholars, right, are writing about the purity of heart, and the way how Thomas Aquinas writes, not in a way that I can say like one is good and the other is bad, but to see how they can complement each other, and what do the modern scholars, what can they provide that Thomas Aquinas doesn't have, and what Thomas Aquinas can provide that they don't have. And there are points on both of them. Because Thomas Aquinas is very much a theologian. He approaches the matter from a different perspective. The planet can barely sustain life, yet we have a colony that we can find over there. Colonists, wow, they live in conditions worse than any underhive. It sounds very bad. Lord Captain receives an invitation. Archqueen Princeps Domina. Wow. Wow, that's it's a very primitive way, like you give yourself all the royal titles. I'm the King, Emperor, the Ruler, the First. That's kind of that way of, okay. I'll pay her a visit, of course. So, tech use. Made out of metal coils, yeah, ancient. I mean, I understand, they're very poor. I do want to, honor their dignity, nonetheless. So guests, we have the best delicacies, which are probably very bad, but better than most of them eat during their whole lives. They speak in a low Gothic, mangled low Gothic, Gifts presented. Archqueen Minister Daoko remarks the best possible gift for they could provide would a replenishment of colony's Mega gene pool. Ah. The best gift would be the replenishment of the colony's Mega gene pool. Volunteers. The most regularly handsome among them will be sent to the Archqueen's court with other gifts. Lord Captain sends the most ruggedly handsome volunteers to the Archqueen's court. Prank-loving scout is among them. The Lord Captain decides that standard gifts will suffice. Lower decks for volunteers, I think, was nice. I will definitely not... Well, okay, everyone is volunteers here. The most ruggedly handsome. Among them, with other gifts, a prank-loving scout, Vesti. I don't know who is this and why is this... It seems as if he's not a volunteer. So I would do the first one. So if some of the people want to stay and be over there, it's fine. The lower decks are not the best thing to, you know, a place to live inside of my ship, I guess. So if someone wants to go there and stay there, to live on that ship and make families over there, I guess that's fine. I'm fine with that. It's not like a huge amount of people, I guess. So, yeah, she's happy. She hopes Lord Captain will pay more visits. Well, I guess maybe I will. It's my system, so they're kind of under my rule. I have to take care of them. They seemed nice enough, I guess. Okay, so I explored a little bit, and for the final thing, I guess we'll enjoy a little bit of space battle. This one should be much more relaxed than the last one, in which, I don't know, I died 5 times or so.
For the glory of the dynasty.
For the glory of the dynasty. Macro cannons range +5 south. Damage increased. Incoming damage increased as well. That's interesting. So, if I enter here, yeah, let's see what this is gonna do. So I did manage to do some damage. Wow, the range is really much bigger. The range is awesome.
Fire the launch battery.
Look at this. Look at that. Wow, wow.
Another salvo.
Look at that.
No emergency
Yo.
beacon detected. No survivors detected.
I mean, okay, I'm not sure why we can't do anything with this. I mean, we can shoot the torpedoes and strafe out of this, I guess, because I'm much more vulnerable while being inside. Yeah? Yeah, that's fine. So, immediately, can I shoot you with this? Yes. Yeah, that's it. Is this it? Is this the whole battle?
Praise the old desire.
Yes. Can I upgrade? The experience really goes slowly, I guess. Upgrade. Let's try to upgrade. I'm not sure if I can. I think I can't, actually. I just... No. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. So, what do I want? Reinforce shields, like additional shields, overload the enemy's shields. Allows the use of both abilities one selected post for one turn. Oh, nice. Extra range. The flagships next. Could be useful, but I'm not sure. Scanning, evasion increased. Maximum overdrive, increased speed and maneuverability. Void ship RAM, Bonus damage dealt by the watch ram is based on distance traveled increased by double. Wow. Boarding party. So like duration 1 round for every 10 points in Supreme Commander's persuasion skill. Can be quite strong actually. I'm boarding party. All hands on deck. Loaded with the flagship torpedo tubes are loaded with 3 torpedo salvos instead of 1. Duration 2 rounds per 1 round for every 20 points in the demolition. 3 torpedo. I guess this one is the best. It's good, I like it. But next time I think I'm gonna be taking a boarding party. Boarding party! That was fast. Okay. Components. I think I just wanna... Yeah. Can I repair? Hello? Repair. Yes, I'll repair as much as I can. Good enough. And the planet. First scanning the planet. And I find that swift and merciless retribution is a proper fate for many transgressors, but the Imperium permits using the convicts for hard labor in distant prison worlds like WH40K. To atone for their crimes before the humankind, hundreds of thousands of rogues and lowlifes toil in the mines of the Von Valentius Protectorate until death from exhaustion or some other unfortunate accident claims their forsaken souls. That's not very cheery. So, whom do I take down? Who shall be the one? Okay, actually, I have a feeling that immediately as I descend, there will be a cutscene and I'll be plunged into more of the game. So I'll stop with the game right now and we'll continue in the next episode, descending upon Vabos 6. I will have to meditate a little bit on who I'm gonna choose. I think Heinrich this time might be one of those. I wonder if I'm gonna have more companions over here. It would be interesting to meet new people. Okay guys, thanks for watching. This was a fun episode. I hope it wasn't boring just watching me, you know, die constantly during the space combat. But it is fun, you know. To be honest, I could play it for like 2 more hours, but I had more duties. I chose morning because I have a free morning and afternoon filled with both the classes and some duties. So I chose to play a little bit in the morning. And also, just yesterday, I filmed a video reaction. So I'm gonna give you a cliffhanger, you guys who are watching this video, to know what's coming next. Basically, I filmed a reaction with my a Dominican brother here in the convent. He's from an English province. He's very cool. His name is Thomas. So I thought, I don't know, let's do something fun and stupid and something that would be out of our elements and his element for sure. So we reacted to a very popular sketch or song from a animated Korean movie, the Demon Hunters, basically. So a short song, 2 minutes, so which has I don't know, yeah, some fair interesting things to be described or commented by Christians and Catholic priests specifically. So I hope you like it. It's different. It's not like I'm deciding to switch into the K-pop world, no. But it is interesting, and definitely when I saw the amount of views that those kind of things have, and incredible enjoyment that millions upon millions, hundreds of millions people actually have in watching that that movie, I guess, specifically in contrast to Disney and the type of movies that Disney makes recently. In recent years, there definitely is some kind of a switch happening in the zeitgeist of the time in which we're living. So yeah, that will be soon. If you guys will find that interesting, please say so. I definitely don't want to put you guys or myself in a box. Like, oh no, we just like darker stuff, like Warhammer 40K, killing and deep philosophical things combined with a very dark world. I know that a lot of people simply have variety of interests and can appreciate and understand things in which they were not immersed during most of their lifetimes. So yeah, thanks for watching, God bless you all, and hopefully we'll see each other, or you'll see me and I'll be speaking to you in another episode of Blind Let's Play Warhammer 40K. God bless you again, and see you.